Gut health has become one of the hottest topics in nutrition and wellness over the past decade. Everywhere you look, products claim to support a healthy gut, restore microbiome balance, or improve digestive health, from colorful yogurt drinks to trendy kombucha, kimchi, kefir, and probiotic capsules. The buzz has made probiotics and fermented foods almost synonymous with digestive wellness, but it's worth asking whether these claims are grounded in science or simply marketing hype. Cutting through the noise, the reality is more nuanced and often more encouraging than headlines suggest. While gut health is complex, there is growing evidence that certain probiotics, prebiotics, and fermented foods can indeed contribute to digestive and overall health when incorporated thoughtfully into the diet. The gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria, viruses, and fungi residing in the intestines, plays an essential role in digestion, nutrient absorption, immune function, and even mental health. A diverse and balanced microbiome is generally associated with better metabolic outcomes, reduced inflammation, and improved resilience against certain diseases. Probiotics, which are live microorganisms intended to confer health benefits when consumed in adequate amounts, aim to support this balance. Fermented foods such as yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, miso, and kombucha naturally contain live bacteria and have been consumed for centuries, long before the microbiome became a scientific buzzword. Scientific research provides some encouraging evidence for probiotics and fermented foods. Certain strains of lactobacillus and bifidobacterium, commonly found in yogurt and supplements, have been shown to improve symptoms of digestive discomfort, such as bloating, constipation, and occasional diarrhea. Clinical trials indicate that probiotics may help prevent antibiotic-associated diarrhea and support recovery of the microbiome after antibiotic use. Fermented foods, meanwhile, are not only sources of live bacteria but also provide beneficial compounds like organic acids, vitamins, and bioactive peptides that may support gut health and overall metabolism. For example, kefir has been linked to improved lactose digestion in people with lactose intolerance, and fermented vegetables like kimchi and sauerkraut contain polyphenol and fiber that act as prebiotics, feeding beneficial gut bacteria. These benefits are often subtle but meaningful, particularly for people looking to optimize digestion and long-term gut function. Beyond digestion, emerging evidence suggests that gut health may influence areas of wellness far outside the digestive tract. The gut-brain axis, a complex communication system between the intestines and the central nervous system, appears to play a role in mood, stress resilience, and even cognitive function. Some studies indicate that probiotics and fermented foods may positively impact mental well-being, potentially reducing stress, anxiety, or mild depressive symptoms. While research is still in its early stages, this connection adds another layer to the appeal of incorporating probiotics and fermented foods into a balanced diet. It is important, however, to temper expectations. Not every probiotic supplement or fermented product is equally effective, and benefits are highly strain-specific. Many over-the-counter supplements contain low doses or strains that have not been rigorously studied, so consumers may not always get the effects they hope for. Similarly, kombucha and some fermented products can vary widely in bacterial content, sugar levels, and alcohol byproducts, which can influence both taste and health impact. This does not mean these foods are unhealthy, but it does mean that their effects are not universally guaranteed, and choosing products with verified strains or incorporating a variety of naturally fermented foods is likely the most reliable approach. Dietary context also matters. Probiotics and fermented foods are most effective when part of a diet rich in fiber, whole grains, fruits, vegetables, legumes, and other prebiotics, which serve as food for beneficial bacteria. A diverse, nutrient-dense diet nurtures the microbiome in ways supplements alone cannot. In other words, while probiotics and fermented foods can be helpful, they work best in combination with an overall pattern of healthy eating and lifestyle habits, such as regular physical activity, stress management, and adequate sleep. For most healthy adults, incorporating fermented foods and probiotics is generally safe and can be a pleasurable way to enhance gut function, digestive comfort, and even dietary variety. People with certain medical conditions, such as severe immunocompromise, should exercise caution and consult a healthcare provider, but for the vast majority, the risk of harm is low while potential benefits are meaningful. By integrating small amounts of yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, or other fermented products into meals, Individuals can enjoy the flavors and textures of these foods while supporting the gut microbiome in a natural, sustainable way. Ultimately, the gut health conversation does not need to be seen as hype or marketing alone. While exaggerated claims have certainly emerged in wellness culture, the underlying science supports a more nuanced reality. The gut microbiome is influential, and both probiotics and fermented foods can play a valuable role in maintaining its health. They are not miracle cures, and they will not instantly balance the microbiome, but they are practical, enjoyable, and evidence-based tools for improving digestion, enhancing metabolic function, and supporting overall wellness. For those seeking a positive, manageable approach to gut health, adding a variety of fermented foods alongside a nutrient-dense diet is a simple, sustainable strategy that aligns with both pleasure and science, giving the microbiome and overall health a boost that is real, achievable, and increasingly well supported by research.